A warm welcome into episode 7. Today we are going to discuss about the kids' room. It is the most amazing part of my decor. I really enjoyed it. I don't want to tell you too much. Come in. My clients are actually my kids. We are touring their room. The funny part actually is that the kiddies' room is the most important part of the house. They are the ones to tell you the do's and the don'ts. And I ask them mostly, what are your don'ts? Because the do's are easy to change. A child can come and tell you, I want a Spider-Man car, or I want a Barbie car as a bed. So you can decide to, try and navigate around it. But once they tell you, I do not, please listen to them. And they told me their don'ts. So I had to respect that and make sure I went with the flow. So let me take you with details exactly how I decorated. Um, when you enter into the room, the inspiration was actually my kids, and they told me that they really wanted something cozy. And I know their behavior, so you have to adapt the room according to the person's behavior. My kids love to act grown-ups, and they really grow too fast. So I didn't want a very juvenile kind of room with all those colors pop. The colors in a kid's room plays a lot in their behavior and how they interact. The color palette, as you can see, is actually the extreme neutrals, but I put it in a very soft kind of manner so that you don't even notice that it's all black and white. The wallpaper, it's a beautiful Georgian kind of look, and I so love the stamps of the rabbits, so when the light is shining, it gives you that beautiful silver look, which is so beautiful. It's quiet and it tells a beautiful story. So it's not just a normal wallpaper, it's also a story that is being told. So my kids really, really, really love the wallpaper. And that was actually the inspiration for the other wall, the black and white geometric kind of wall. I had it because it gives such a huge accent to that wall. When we came in, the wall was so long and so grand. So if you do not carefully think of what to put there, you can really go wrong on the wrong side. I had the idea of putting these geometric forms and have a nice a mirror window. The lamp, it's actually what sold me. I love their lamp. Sometimes, don't you just wish you were a child again to have all these kind of fun accessories? I always tell them, switch out the big light and switch on the baby light, and they love it. They know it's time for books. They know it's time, to dim in, and they put on, when it's cold, sometimes they put on their electrical blanket, and they love it. And it's really a grown-up kind of room, which they were actually going for. I really did not want a juvenile kind of look. And if you know about colors, you would know that vibrant colors actually excite kids. So you do not want to excite kids in their own bedroom. You want to actually calm them down, because the outside is there for them to jump and run and, do whatever. And then when they come back in the room, is to either, for those that like TV, is to watch a cartoon in their room, or to read a book, for instance, in my kids' room, or, just do normal activities that do not require them, to be very much excited. So now let me tell you about the storage. I know maybe you might be asking, okay, where are the toys? Where is the mess? So the toys are actually inside the black cases. So when you open it, they can choose their toys, and it's very easy to, put them back in, but it's very tidy, mostly for the staff. When they come to clean, it's easy for them to identify, where the mess is, rather than, having many boxes here and there, which gives too much work. And in some of my clients' houses, I've seen a lot of boxes, and they put there the Legos, the toy, the cars, the this, the that. It's not easy. You just have to dump all of them. Remember, kids really don't care which one is which. If you have a Lego box, you put it inside, and then you put it inside the case. It's easy like this, So we dump all the toys inside those cases, and we're good to go. Inside the drawers, inside the wardrobe, I've also kept some toys because they are quite a lot. So when they don't want to play with the one in the cases, they can still open their wardrobe and choose any toys according to the day they actually want to play with them. So the warm furs on the floor and the wooden floors, again, is because the rooms have to be warm. The rooms have to be easy. When they step out of their bed, they touch the furs. It's nice, it's homey. When they come back from a hot day in school and their feet touch their furs, it's just for them to remember that it's home already. I wanted to create that nice, sweet atmosphere in their room so that they always want to go there once they think about resting, about reading a book. My eldest son, Claude, loves to read a book before bedtime. So the little lamp in the middle there is actually for him to read to his brother, because he's very fluent as he's 7, and the little one, 5, can't read that well. So Claude reads a book for both of them. He loves it, and I could not agree more with him. Now, let me take you to the toilet, right? So my boys really love the beach. When we go on holidays, the best destination is always the beach. And I brought it back home into their toilet, into their bathroom. I did this beautiful nautical kind of style with the stripes going on, and the beautiful cupboard where I store their towels and their bathing soap. I also introduced some little fish, the whale, you can call it whatever, the shark, as you want, and a boat to remind them of the beach. My husband and I, we really prefer to have the shower rather than having a bathtub because, they enjoy bathing, and it's a beautiful time for them. The water falling all over them, they scream, they're happy. So I figured out, okay, let's just have it full now. And with time, if they do not enjoy it anymore, we can still there is still a lot of space for us to put a bathtub. The little one, the 2-year-old, actually love, they all bath together and they have an amazing time. These are the kind of memories that you want to keep for your children, their home, so that even if they are going around the world when they grow up, they always remember how fun their childhood was. Of eggs that you see, the Kinder Joy, is my husband. He loves to bring them back, Kinder Joys. So I told him, if you see the big head, it's much better for them. So they always have, they always keep it. We won't trash it. And it's a nice memory for them. So that's why it's every egg for every baby. And inside they had all these beautiful chocolate eggs. They had an amazing time. So we decided just to keep them. It's a beautiful decorative idea. So if you have a nice toy or a nice gadget, something that was given to your children and that goes so well with the decor, please incorporate it also into the room. You would not imagine how a beautiful piece it can be. So now let me tell you about the second bedroom. The second bedroom was actually for the child, for the kids as well. But actually, no one sleeps there because the little one, the 2-year-old, sleeps either with us or with my mom when she's in South Africa. So no one is actually using it for now, but it had to be a beautiful decoration as well. Sometimes the staff use it. So I love the way I played with the colors. I didn't want to make it too hectic. The colors popping is actually a beautiful statement. And the 2-year-old, he actually naps there. He naps there every day, but in the night, it's just not happening for one reason or the other. If you are a mom or a dad, you would know exactly what I mean. So I had to make it very colorful, very welcoming, very warm as well. And even if we have friends coming over and they don't want to go into the guest bedroom, or kids, coming over, my nephews, my friends' children, they can actually crash there and have a nice night. It was well thought. I actually love the colors. And sometimes I really wish I was a child and I would crash there anytime. And the best souvenir, of a child is actually when he was small. These are the very crucial ages. So you have to always make them feel a certain kind of way, and a good way, about their room, about, their things. They want to feel like they belong to the house. So by that, you give them a certain kind of responsibility, their toy boxes, their cupboards. My kids just love the fact that they have everything for them, just as the grown-ups in their bedroom. We are done touring the kids' room for today. It was a great episode. Please do share with me what you did for your kids and how it looks like. If you did not watch the previous one where I did for the guests, do click on the card showing that, so it should take you back to the guest bedrooms so you see a little bit how I decorated it. So next week we are touring the master bedroom. It's going to be such a beautiful episode, a long one because there's so much to show you: the bedroom, the closet, the bathroom, the gym, the alfresco, and the balcony. So stay with me and do not forget to subscribe so you do not miss. And until then, you please stay safe for me. Bye for now.